Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna be doing a full face of first impressions. Well, almost a full face of first impressions. I've gotten some things in PR and some things that I purchased, so I want to just play in makeup today. So that is what we're gonna do, and we're gonna create this very pretty pink look just in time for spring, and yeah, try out some new things. I've been really excited with drops that I've been seeing and excited to try more complexion products. So we're gonna be testing out a new foundation today. Oh, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I'm already in love. Definitely wait until the end of the video to see my final thoughts on this foundation, but as right now, it's looking flawless. If this is your first time watching the beat, welcome. And if this is not your first time, you already know what it is. Okay. Don't forget to subscribe, put your bell on for notifications. Let's jump into the video. All right, guys, so my brows are done. I always do my brows off camera. So a couple months ago, I got the About Face matte fluid eye paint in the shade Dionysus. So I watched a couple videos just to see how to use this because I wasn't too sure what I should be doing, but I saw a lot of people put it onto their lids and then blend it out with a brush. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I feel like the brush is kind of lifting this. I'm gonna try to use my fingers. So this consistency is quite moussey. It's like a moussey, bouncy consistency. But I'm hoping that it will like dry down. Like I keep adding more, but every time I try to blend it out, it kind of blends away. I also have this palette from LA Colors. I had gotten this in a beauty box from Dollar General. So you know what? I feel like I want to put this pink shade over it. What I want to do first is go into my crease with like this kind of brownie shade right here. Let me see if this is deep enough for my crease. Yup, it is deep enough for the crease. So I'm just gonna create like a crease shade. I've never tried LA Colors eyeshadow before. This is not too bad. Look at that brown shade. Wow, okay. Let's go back in with About Face. And actually, About Face is Halsey, the singer. Do you guys know her? This is weird. Maybe it's just the shade that I got because I watched some videos with some other shades and to me they just looked a bit more pigmented. This is so sheer. I'm gonna try really lightly with the brush. I'm not gonna like go hard. Hey, this is too much work, right? Ain't nobody going through all of this with the eyeshadow. I just want to be able to like put it down and get the pigment. I don't know if that is supposed to be the shade. I mean, it's looking nice, I guess. But yeah, I am not impressed with this. Maybe it's just this shade. But I will say it's looking a little better now that I have put on more coats. It wasn't giving what they said it was supposed to give. Okay, so I'm gonna go back into this LA Colors palette. It's called Berry Kiss, and I'm gonna go back into that brown shade and just kind of buff out the edges of that. This brown shade is actually nice. I think it's actually giving us something. And then I'm gonna go into this pink shade right here. It's more of a shimmer, and I'm going to just cover the liquid shadow from Halsey. I guess maybe it could be like a good base for this look. Oh, that's nice. And then I'm gonna take this gold shade here and put that on my brow bone as a highlight. I'm impressed by these shadows. And I'm gonna take the Falsies Lash Lip. This is from Maybelline. I got this in PR from Maybelline. Y'all, I was like so ecstatic when Maybelline reached out to me to receive some PR. I was like, what? If y'all don't know, Maybelline is my favorite drugstore brand, and the video that has the most views on my channel is a Maybelline video. Specifically, Maybelline Fit Me. I'm gonna link it up above so that you guys could watch it. Like, that was back in the day, y'all. I don't think that foundation really matches me anymore. But back in the day, I was searching to see if I could find my perfect shade in Fit Me. And that video kind of went viral for me, And yeah, thank you so much to Maybelline for sending this to me. They sent me Tattoo Studio pencils along with that mascara, and I'm loving the mascara. It's called the Falsies. I also really like the Tattoo Studio in brown. I've been kind of like experimenting with this. It's pretty cool. Okay, I put my lashes on. Now let's move on to the face. So I got a package from a company called When Life Gives You Lemons. This is a cute box that the foundations came in. So they sent me one primer and 3 foundation shades. So hopefully one of them fit me. These are the 3 foundations and then one all balance booster. So this brand is fairly new. I met the founder Nita on Clubhouse and she was so nice enough to send me to try this out. So I'm very excited about this. They really made this brand for people who, you know, suffer with acne and who still want to wear foundation without damaging their skin further. It's all about balance. This boosting serum with powerful marine actives tones down excess oil without drying so you can get on with being you. So the All Balance Booster retails for $54 on their website. I'm gonna have a link to their website in my description if you guys want to check them out. And I love the ingredients that are in here. I love marine ingredients. That's why I really like Algenist. They have their collagen serum. They're all an hyaluronic acid, which is like from algae. So I love that. It's a little sticky, but not really. And I feel like it's giving me a matte feeling without being like, you know, like sucking out the moisture from your skin. So I like that. So the marine microalgae that it has in it is called Tetracelamis sucia. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's also cruelty-free, fragrance-free, gluten-free, and vegan. So that's pretty good. So we have the primer on. And now I'm going to swatch the foundation on my hand. So we have the foundation bottle here and it says niacinamide on the front. That's one of the key ingredients in this foundation. I got shade 335W, 345W, and 366N. This lasts for 12 months. And you get 1 fluid ounce in here. It's full coverage for acne with niacinamide and adaptogens. So I'm kind of excited about this. It's supposed to be full coverage. Okay, so here are the swatches. So the very first one, the lightest one, is 335W. The second one is 345W. And then the third one is 366N. So the foundation retails for $39. It comes in 30 shades and the last shade is 396N. So that was 340. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Yeah, I think that's the one for me. The other one is a bit dark. So let me go in with 345W. So I'm just gonna take a full pump and I'm gonna go in with my brush from Mented. I love the undertone of this. If you all know me, if you've been to this channel before, you all know I love a peachy, orangey undertone. I live for this. I am neutral. I'm Fenty 450, but I love a good orangey ready shade. And I believe the W stands for warm. So right off the bat, I could like the foundation is a thicker consistency, so it's not runny at all. But when you blend it into your skin, it is super lightweight, so it doesn't feel cakey in any way. The coverage, I think, is also pretty good. It did a great job of covering up my mustache. That's one area that I like to make sure is covered. Also, I feel like a little does go a long way with this foundation. I'm kind of just using that one pump. I'm hoping that I wouldn't need to use any more than the one pump. Even though this is not like an oily skin approved video, I am going to do a wear test for you because I need to see how this holds up with my oily skin. I used the primer that they gave and the foundation. This foundation is gorgeous. I just want to show you guys. Look at my skin. My skin is looking poreless. It's looking matte, but like satin and a little satin around the cheek area. I'm loving this. Thank you so much When Life Gives You Lemons. Thank you for sending this to me. Kind of blown away right now. Y'all know I love to prejudge, so let's not get carried away. I always get carried away in the beginning of the video and then I come back as a greasy mess and I'm like, guys, it didn't work. So Fenty Beauty added another shade of bronzer, powder bronzer, to their Sunstalker line, and this one is called Thick mint. Okay, so Mocha Mami is our fave, and now we have thick mint. So I remember when they dropped these bronzers, I was very excited because I had never really used bronzer before, and Mocha Mami was just a vibe. But I thought you guys go up to like 490 and Mocha Mami is your darkest. That's kind of crazy. So this is how the two look together. This is Mocha Mami and this is thick mint. So you can see how much darker it is. We're gonna dip into this gently. This is nice. This is nice. I am feeling this. It's almost like a contour on me, but it's still kind of red. Y'all seeing that? Not using too much of it. Yeah. It's more of a contour shade on me, I would say. But I like it. I'm putting it where I would put bronzer, but I think I would probably use this more as a powder contour. I haven't used powder contour in ages. I've kind of just been like bronzing. Since I was introduced to bronzing, all I do now is bronze. I rarely contour, and I kind of changed the way that I bronze. So I used to put my bronzer where I would put contour, but that's not really the right place to put it. Like, so now I put it on top of my cheeks, not so much in the hollows, but with this I would do both because it's so much darker. And I feel like, you know, if you're darker than me, much darker than me, you could appreciate this as a bronzer. I felt like Fenty was lacking in that area, and I'm really happy that they added this. Let's move on to bottom lash line. I have it in this blue shade, and now we have it in this purple shade because I feel like it brings out brown eyes. I'm putting it in my waterline and right on my lash line. That is a beautiful color. I'm happy that I got that. So I'm gonna be using some stuff from April's Ipsy box. This is so cute. So in this, I got the Kush mascara from Milk Makeup. So I'm just gonna put that on my bottom lash line. Wow, that was nice. Okay, so I need a lip that is really going to complement this eye look. I use the Fresh Beauty Sugar Lip Balm just to prime my lips. And then I went in with Bite Beauty's Power Move Creamy Matte Lip Crayon in Midnight Ride. This is my absolute fave from them. And then I went in with this 3D Plumping Lip Gloss from BECCA in the shade Foiled right over it, and this smells amazing. Okay, so I just hit my face with some blush from Mented and Buried Away. That's not new to us, but I am gonna put on this Mented Sun Kissed highlighter palette, y'all. They just dropped this, retails for $30. You can use my code LaBeat for 10% off your purchase on anything on Mented's website, y'all. This highlight palette is so bomb. Like, I love everything that Mented drops. I am here for it. I'm like here for it. I'm going to use the shade called Glow On, and they also launched this brush along with it that kind of just fits perfectly on your cheekbones, and I like to take it up, so make like a C shape right here. Yo, I learned that from BECCA. That's how like BECCA artists put on highlight, and I love it. It's kind of like dusting off my brows a little bit, but that's okay. And I'm just gonna put like the excess down the bridge of my nose. And yeah, so look at that. Oh yeah, that's what we like. That's what we like. So yeah, that is the finished look, guys. This is almost a full face of first impressions. I think the star of this show is definitely the foundation from When Life Gives You Lemons. I don't know if you guys have seen this on Instagram, but they're a new brand. I would highly recommend it. Just from this, I would recommend it. I am going to do a wear test for you guys to let you know how it works on oily skin. But I mean, if you don't have oily skin, you need to go and pick this up like right now. And it's really good for acne prone skin as well. So that is like the reason why they started their line, and I am here for it. You know, sometimes you like a little like coverage, a little medium coverage, and then you want to be like snatched. That's what this is about. It's about the snatchage. It's about birthday beat dinner beat, like nighttime, I think you would really like this. So I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna wear a mask. We'll see what it do, shorty. Right now it's 4:25. I'll probably come back in like 2 to 3 hours just to check in with you guys. I am back. It's 9:53. I want to say we've had it on for 4+ hours. I can't really remember when I finished, but this foundation is a winner. So where I am greasy is mostly my nose. I did wear my mask, so it cut through my highlight a little bit, but nothing a little touch up can't fix. So one thing I want to mention is I didn't set the foundation at all. So I kind of just used the Fenty Beauty powder under my eyes, but other than that, I didn't really set my entire face. So I think that this foundation is very promising. So maybe next time I can set my entire face, and then perhaps I could also use the All Nighter setting spray from Urban Decay. I've been loving this. This might also help with oil control, but I'm gonna give this foundation 4 stars. It was really good. Like, I love the way that my skin looked. It went on so smoothly. Also, this shadow palette, I can't wait to play with the other shades in here, because this pink is saying something. It's saying something, so I can't wait to at least play with this kind of purpley color. It's so gorgeous. I really enjoyed this video. I hope you guys did as well. Don't forget, you can follow me on my social media platform. It's Lit Up Beat on Instagram and on TikTok, and The Beat Inc. on Facebook. Definitely connect with me there. If you're on Clubhouse, it's also Lit Up Beat. So many places to connect with me. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great night, and I hope that this was enjoyable. Bye.